Hey guys, here's what I have for you today. We're going to unpack some quick copywriting tricks that you can take right after this video, go to your website and make some important changes to help conversions and engagement on your calls to action and on your website pages, content, headings, and titles. So stick with me and I'm going to share what I know. All right, welcome back. So on this video, I want to share with you guys some quick rules about copywriting that we are fixing almost every day for our clients. It's great to start and get draft content down on a web page or get your title sort of, outlined, if you will. But then you need to go back and you need to tune these areas of your website, especially if you have sales pages or landing pages and you have calls to action. So we'll use some simple examples. Most websites will have some place where people could maybe sign up or get on an email list or something. And this is a legacy sort of activity that's been on websites for, since the beginning of websites, people have wanted to get email addresses, I think. So I see this all the time on websites. And the issue now is, people don't want to sign up and just give their email away. I think we all know that. I certainly don't just put my email into any old website anymore because you're just going to get a ton of spam and we're all experiencing that. But as website owners, we definitely want to grow our email list, right? So we're going to use this example of one way to audit that in context of what we're talking about here. The first thing you've got to do is make sure that the copywriting around your call to action segments in your site, your buttons and so forth, they need to be in the active tense. They cannot be passive, okay? It can't be like passively written. So a good example of that is, you might see on that email sign-in button, submit my request or subscribe. Subscribe is a great example of a button that's been used for a hell long time, might even be on your website right now. It's a passive word, subscribe. You don't want passive stuff on your website. You want to go into the active tense. So you're going to take that button and you're going to change it from subscribe to get on the list or get the thing that they're going to get by signing up, which should be something cool, frankly. So, you want to make that active, get the thing, get signed up, reserve my seat, or, reserve my space in the webinar, right? Something that is active, that is also, and this is the second big tip, that is in the first person or personal to the person that's using the page, right? What are they going to get and how would and this is the way to test this, what would their mind be saying as they were taking that action? Because that's what you want to trigger from a psychology standpoint. In their mind, they're thinking, get signed up for the webinar. So why not just put that on the button instead of some passive stuff like submit your webinar request or something like that's just a bunch of hokey. Put what's in their mind on the button so the button and their mind is working together. Okay, so let's just quickly review. We're going to put things in the active tense. We're going to put things in first person, like POV language, right? Point of view language. What is in their mind needs to be in the headings and the calls to action on your page. And this is especially important when it relates to when somebody lands on a landing page, why are they there? And you want to state that exactly what you do, but also in an active sense, in an active tense, So let's say you're like a car washing company, right? That active headline might be, get your car cleaner than it's ever been. It's like hyper relevant. It's exactly what they're going to get. It's all an action statement, right? So this is the way that we want our copywriting on the website. So go ahead, take these couple of tips. Go to your site right now and go through and pull off anything that is passive or in some vague, like third person, like people love to get their car clean. Who are these people? Right? That would be the bad version of what we just used. Who are these people? It's not about those people or third person. It's about your website and the one visitor that's looking at it for the split second, and what can you connect with them mentally by getting your copy tuned up. So go ahead and tweak that stuff, get it sizzling hot working for you, and I promise your site's gonna do better. You have better engagement, and you'll get more conversions, and maybe even more people on your email list. If you like this, go ahead, smash that like button for me and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.